We welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show, the one, the only, Mr. Tyler Posey. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Thank you for that intro. It was very sweet.
You've had one of the most interesting COVIDs for any celebrity, I think, in existence.
Elaborate.
Well, I mean, we all wanted to try new things, right? Some people made bread, learned to sew. You went on OnlyFans and not only used it what OnlyFans a lot of people think is intended for, which is all the nudity stuff, but you've used this thing as like a confessional and a new way to connect with people. And I can only imagine that people in your organization, managers and agents, are like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I mean, not at this point. When I first started with OnlyFans, I had this other group of managers that had that reaction. They were like, "What the are you doing?" Sorry if I'm not allowed to swear.
No, it's fine. Cool.
What? Why are you doing this? You need to stop right now. And my manager now is this awesome manager, and he's got this great clientele. And he actually was the one who gave me the pitch for OnlyFans. So right now, my team is, really supportive of the whole entire thing, and he helped kind of drive me to get to OnlyFans. So there was some trepidation before with my old team, but now, everyone's super supportive and just trying to figure out the right way to go about doing it. Cause I'm still trying to figure it out. It is mostly meant for, I don't know if it was intended for that when the site was first put on, but it's like, a sex workers website, and I'm trying to figure out my footing because I'm not that.
Prior to starting up OnlyFans, going on there, what was the goal then compared to like right now? Like, what's the goal now?
The goal with OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Just trying to do stuff that's like that I'm proud of, artistic, give the fans something that's worth what they're paying for. Which, I'm already doing that on the website, but I'm still just kind of like trying to make it unique and entertaining and stuff that I'm, stoked about. And I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Fans want everything, and they want all access all the time. And like, there's this desire, and you are somebody who is fully capable of doing that. But at what point do you say, "Man, I feel like today, or I feel like this week that I've just given too much"?
Oh, dude, all the time.
All the time.
Okay. Is that like every single day? You're like, okay, I'm done. And then the next day you just go back to it.
Yeah, the thing about OnlyFans is that like I'm not very prude, and I tend to act on impulse a lot,
It's not good.
So I don't really have a filter. So it's given me the opportunity to kind of go over the top with some things and go into detail where I don't really need to go into detail about, coming out or certain things sexually. And so I'm, kind of every single day, I'm always like, God, I wish I didn't do that, or I wish I just kind of held back a little bit more. But it's a learning curve, dude. I'm figuring it out.
And are you still sober?
I'm not. I definitely wanted to figure out a routine and kind of some discipline for myself before I hopped back into not being sober anymore. Yeah. And it was never really a lifelong thing that I wanted to do. I just wanted to like develop a routine, which I have. And so coming back, having a glass of wine every now and then, smoke some weed at the end of the night, it's I definitely have a way better kind of cap over everything.
With you being sort of open and vulnerable and talking about being sober and then not being sober and everything else, what's your take on the Demi Lovato documentary? Have you seen this? Have you read about this? Because I
haven't. No.
She went through a lot. I mean, she was, meth and pills and coke, but she refers to herself as California sober, which is, no more meth, but you still smoke a little weed and drink every now and then.
Well, I guess that's kind of where I'm at too. Yeah. So I didn't hop down the meth train. But there's still time.
Dude, you get managers, man. You can't say
nobody's gonna let you do that.
You can't say there's still time for meth.
You have no time in your day, bro. You're doing Photoshop.
Right. I even if I wanted to, I would have no time to do it. Yeah.
Can you have a relationship now with as open as you are, whether it be through music or OnlyFans? Can you be are you a hard guy to date?
No, I don't think I am. I'm in the best relationship I've ever been in my entire life, and we're super supportive of each other. Are constantly kind of like being honest in a way that we weren't in other relationships. And so there's just something about this relationship that does feel like it's the best one in my life. So yeah, I have time for a relationship, you know.
That's amazing. Tyler Posey, we appreciate your time, brother. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us today on the Roz and Mocha Show.